Okay, so just woke up in New Zealand and it is Christmas here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get the drone up and kind of check out around here. It's really beautiful out here. He's actually, check this out. He's got some sheep over here and it's a beautiful area. So welcome back to Tmeztv. Made it to New Zealand. We are headed to the racetrack.
Good thing is too, you're also doing your own TV thing here, your TV's television thing. I just saw you playing with your drone out there, so keep an eye out for the drone, everybody. But just tell us a little bit about yourself. How old are you?
Okay, that's a little too much information.
Okay, you could drop 10 and no one would know. You look pretty good.
Yeah, so we're 32 if that's the case. And, Alright, so they shoved me off in the wrong heat race, but I was supposed to be at the tail of one of the heat races, and they run 2 heat races, so if you draw the pole in the first one, you're on the back row in the second one, so trying to get comfortable in this car, and looking out in front of me, I got my hands full. Everybody's kind of, it's almost traffic jam here. And there's times where you can hear me get out of the throttle because I see something about to happen. And we missed a bunch of big ones. Like that one. Okay, so on starts when I don't know my competition, I don't get very aggressive because I can always just kind of coast it in right here. Stay with them. It's tough when you're in a new place. Ultimately, my only job as a professional race car driver is to keep this car in one piece, and as you can see, this is a battlefield out here. The track is pretty slick, it's got some texture, and the boys are not afraid to throw down in New Zealand. So I'm kind of just riding around here, speechless almost, because everywhere I turn there is chaos. But I think that was this track. It was very kind of banked to about right here, and then it off cambered, so it made it pretty tricky to run the top. But I'm getting comfortable as we run this heat race. I thought I'd try the infield berm there and try to get some drive off the concrete, but I didn't notice anything there. So back to rip the lip, because, well, in my mind, that's where my paycheck comes from, is building momentum on the top. And I'm starting to roll some momentum in here. And you can see the 71, he's working the car in front of him, but he's working the bottom, and there's only one place to go for me, full send on the top. I almost pick off 2 right here. Way to go. Oh yeah, until that. They pushed me off in the wrong heat race. Nobody said otherwise, so I gotta go back in the next heat race. I banged the fence and I think the wheel came apart, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna scratch that one off and go to the next one. We got the maintenance done and hit the road. Along the way, there was a car accident. We ended up having to take a detour, and a 2.5 hour drive ended up taking us 5.5 hours. But it was good. We stopped along the way, did a little sightseeing, got to talk with Angus, and see a little bit of the country. This reminded me of California, and off to Bay Park.
Just going to take the blue, the black. Yeah,
right, so just got done with practice, and it broke a throttle shaft, which is very uncommon. I haven't seen that happen for a while, but fortunately, they got another motor in there. That put us behind, though, because it's a point format. There are 2 heat races. This is a real racetrack. Look at this. Holy moly. You up? You want to go outside? Man, this is awesome. Every track I go to is a real racetrack. But look at this, Carly. Have you been to a racetrack like this? So we're just pulling up here to the shop, and check this place out. Oh man, that's sweet. It's like a raced out shop front.
There's no weight limit in there. Chili bowls there.
No, but now there's going to be next year, so then that's kind of what's keeping us from doing it.
Same weight limit as the standard midget, or?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you with driver over there?
Yeah, it's what is it? It's 1035.
Yeah.
With driver, which you almost have to be. You know, 110 pounds to even get there.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm 150. Too much fun around here. I noticed that it had vehicle access. So here we go. Why not try to go get this thing stuck? Because it was raining earlier, so I feel like potentially I'm not gonna get stuck. This is pretty awesome. Getting to do a little driving on the beach. Okay, so from Palmerston North to Auckland was like a 6-hour drive, and it was raining, but I had acquired a car down in Palmerston, and my friends Amy and Peter gave me a little sightseeing along the way.
It's probably not the best time to go for a swim, to be fair.
No, not at all. The rain came, and we can't find the keys to the car, and
The windows are
the
down.
windows are down. Peter's getting wet. Everything's getting wet.
Cars in gear.
How'd you like that to be your backyard? Yeah, thank you. Yep, sign me up. I thought I liked the beach life. I could do this too. I like it here. Give us a lowdown. Where are we, and what's this place?
So we're at BSL Racing. So we're in the shop side of, the team side of BSL Racing. Obviously we keep all our team cars. So out of here we run myself, Jaden Worthington, Campbell Stewart, Bo Patchett, Matt Hyan, and every now and then we have a couple of one-off drivers kind of standing in spare cars that we have kind of floating around. So
Sweet. Sweet. I just showed up here to this shop, and I didn't bring the GoPro in, but there is race cars everywhere. So this is like the home of Western Springs Speedway?
So Bill used to promote Western Springs Speedway, and since has been then passed over to Bruce Robertson, and now Bill is promoting Bay Park Speedway where we race.
Yep.
2 nights ago now. Yeah, so we build the Terra chassis here, comes out of here, and traditionally known as also the Brecker and Aggressor were previously built out of here. Kind of the cars that Brad and Michael contained maybe in 2013, 14-ish, up in the midget week, so.
Actually, I'll show you.
Yeah, I want to give that a go. I've been just doing a little bit of driving along the coast, and it is epic. Oh, it is so epic. Look at this. The GoPro probably does not do it justice, but wow. I love this so much, but it is like, it almost feels pointless sometimes doing it without anybody. Like my kids, my girlfriend, my friends, and I've been wearing out Amy and Peter because they got normal jobs and lives, and we've been racing so much we really haven't had time to do anything. The drive has been pretty dear to each event, and then you know you got to do maintenance the day before, so it's been literally race, maintenance, race, maintenance, race, maintenance. It's rained every day that it has been, you know, even race day, so the tracks have been super heavy. It's been pretty crazy. We haven't had much luck, but it's been a good time. Everybody's like super cool, and when you come to a new country with a bunch of people you don't know, that's all you're hoping, is everybody's super cool and everybody's just amazing here. I've been being treated like a total rock star, and you know, even by the racers, and here in this country they are rock stars because they race cars, and if you race a car back home, you're a rock star. You know, for having the guts to go do it, in my opinion. You know, this ain't easy. You know, this is all I've ever wanted to do, and I've been chasing it my whole life. And this is where it brought me. And racing in New Zealand is amazing. You know, they take their racing super serious. The fans are just, there's so many people at these events, it's just crazy. So that helps, you know, with the show. Look at this little spot. Oh, by the way, thanks for watching Tmeztv, and Happy New Year from down under. It is actually New Year's, and the island is pretty dead because it's a holiday. That is pretty impressive. I'm impressed that it lit. I am. And when the racetrack is 30 minutes from the beach, I was able to talk the crew and some people into coming over to the beach after the races. That felt like a win in itself. So probably my favorite thing to do while I was there was to go for drives and find new places to throw the drone up. Well, that's a view. And this was a great drone day. I had a lot of fun with my DJI Maverick. Hey, as always, thank you so much for watching. I was hoping to bring a different side of Tmeztv because New Zealand was amazing. So amazing, in fact, I'm looking at maybe going back in a few weeks.